Hi everyone, I am Rita Gilmata and this is Scoring 15. Hi everyone, welcome again to Scoring 15, your weekly series of videocast with short tips and tricks to score 15, which is what we all want in our research and innovation funding proposals. We are going to continue with our series about evaluation. And today I'm going to talk to you about techniques for presenting visual information. Visual information, it's much more about how you design the content than about the content itself. I think that it's very pertinent that you imagine yourself in the position of an evaluator. I am sure that there are journals that you like more, magazines that you really like, websites, etc., all kinds of visual information that comes to you. Some of them are much more readable, friendly, interactive, easy to understand, and others are more complex. Of course that all of us have some preferences, but it's not just about that. It's just about some very well reputed and disputed techniques that you really can use to make sure that your information is well received from this visual design, even cognitive in terms of perception. I know that sometimes we really struggle. We want to put everything in those pages and it has to fit. And sometimes there goes the font size. Please don't do that. Be very careful with font size, be very careful with spacing between lines and separation of paragraphs. This is really important to make the document readable. Also, make sure that you use a lot of images, and if you can make it from one part of the page to the other, like end to end of the page, this is important. This is good. It lightens up the concrete part of the text and it makes it more light. And remember, giving in images can give a lot more information than 2 or 3 paragraphs of text. So you need to like your proposal when you look at it. You need to like it. You need to find that it's well designed, understandable, readable. Do you have a color coding? Do you have a logo? Do you have very good separation between what's the first part, the titles, the headlines? This might look like, a small thing, but when you are an evaluator, if you are evaluating, for example, after office hours and you are in your house, having a cup of tea, being ready to evaluate some proposals, which ones do you think are going to have, very good visual first impact? This is also important. Try it out and let me know how it went. Thank you and see you next week.